Hello everybody, it's Gowrock. Today we're on episode 8 of FTB Infinity Evolved Expert Mode. Oh, forgot I left that laying out. I should pick that up. So, last episode, got a couple more machines set up over there. We have thermal expansion processing now, so that's good. Now remember when I said I didn't want to process the ferrous ore because I had an idea with it. Well, let's see, where did I put it? That's where I put it. And the cinnabar. So let's just grab a few of these, like so. And the ferrous ore, not the ferrous ore, the cinnabar. Recipe for the cinnabar. Get it in the pulverizer, and when I was running the gold, 5% chance, we got a few pieces of cinnabar while we were running the gold through. And of course you've got a better chance if you run some redstone ore through. You can also make it with some jelly cryotheum and a fluid transposer and a couple other steps. So anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to make some use of this induction smelter, this cinnabar with the ferrous ore, and gives us a guaranteed shiny ingot every time. So we're going to let that process. I went ahead and made an extra pulverizer just so we could pulverize things without it automatically outputting into the redstone furnace. So that is pretty much all my in-between episode work. You can see I've got a bunch of the ingots in here now because, well, we have a ton of them. So this episode, remember when these machine frames got started, when I started working on these machine frames, I said I wanted easier obsidian. And well, we still haven't made it to that yet. So let's look at an igneous extruder. Just a couple of copper gears, a pneumatic servo machine frame piston, and a couple of glass. Let's see, do I have any more of those copper gears left over here? I do not. So let's go ahead and get some copper cooking up. And no, you're not seeing things. The room did get bigger. I hope to do something over there soon-ish, perhaps this episode. But the obsidian kind of falls into that, so we gotta let that get going. So let's see. We needed a piston. And we needed, what else? A pneumatic servo, which is 2 iron, 2 glass, and a redstone. No problem there. So we need 4 glass. Piece of redstone. A machine frame and those copper gears. Alright. Is that done yet? No, it's not. Are you done yet? Almost? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Come on! Maybe I should see about blazing pyrotheum fuel this smeltery. That'd make it run quicker. Let's get the copper on the bottom. There we go. Got the gear cast in there? Yes. Just pour those through real quick. And we should be... Whoops. I forgot to grab the iron. So we can make the pneumatic servo. There we go. That, those, and that. We have an igneous extruder. Now where are we going to put it? I've got plans for that wall. I don't really want to put it along this wall, at least not right here where I'm running power. Okay, for now we'll put it over here by the blast furnace. That is probably not going to be a permanent location. but we can move it. Now you can see we can make cobblestone, we can make smooth stone, we can make obsidian in this sucker. So we want to make obsidian is what we want to do. So now we're going to need some way of piping fluids. So let's look at, you know what, let's look at the fluid ducts. We're going to need the hardened variety because a temperate fluid duct will break if contents are extremely hot or extremely cold. So we can't use that. Let's see, aluminum glass, really? Or maybe we'll just go with the transfer node. Actually, yeah, you know what? There are a couple other things we need liquid transfer nodes for. So let's go ahead and make one of those. So we need a couple of lapis, a couple of iron. See, I haven't made any transfer pipes for anything yet, so we're going to need that too. Couple of glass. And we're going to make the ender pearl variant just because that gets us 4 at a time. So first we need some pipes. We can do that just like so. I think I've got everything else I need, not the items, I want the liquids. There we go. Nice. Alright. That's going to make this a little easier. You know what? I'm thinking... Yes. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I need my crescent hammer. There you are. And this is actually going to get set right there. Put a brick down like so. And stick a transfer node on it like that. Don't like that. Alright, let's do this on the other side. There we go. Alright, now back here. This looks like a good spot for it. We're going to go ahead and create an unlimited water source. So let's go over here, grab a couple of buckets of water, and there we go. We'll drop a piece of cobblestone just like so, and put ourselves another node right there. So now one more thing. That transfer node needs a way to bring in the water. So we're going to make a world interaction upgrade. Still not too bad. This is changed a little bit. It's normally an iron pickaxe. Will work with the diamond pickaxe though. It's not too bad. Much as I hate to use diamonds anytime, we'll suck it up. Maybe this place is getting too big if I need a hang glider to go back and forth through the base. Something we're going to have to consider. Okay. Anyway, couple of oak wood planks. So that we can make sticks. And there we go, we got a diamond pickaxe. We need 4 lapis and 4 iron, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. I only got 3. There. So these, I don't think, yeah, can't shift click that in with the diamond pickaxe because it cannot stack. It's one of those funny little things. If the item doesn't stack, it won't shift click in to a crafting grid. Boom, there we go. So this will pull in the water for us. We need to set the back as an input. There we go, full of water. We're going to make the right side an input also. Before we close all this up, let's grab this lava tank here. And there we go. We're making obsidian. Alright, so now all we need is more lava, right? And I'm going to close this in a little bit. I'll put that back there just to make it look pretty. I want some bricks there too. There. There we go. That's better. I guess I'm going to have to do something with that spot there. Whoops. That was a mistake. Okay, I only lost one torch, so not too big a deal, I guess. Yeah, that's the way we're going to do it. So there we go, just let that finish cooking up. So now we need more lava. Well, how are we going to get more lava? Well, there's plenty of it down there in the mine. So I think what we should do is make a pump. I like the Buildcraft pump, so that's the one we're going to make. We need some more of these tanks from open blocks, no problem. A quartz fluid pipe, that's not too bad. Alright, what else? We need this. This is going to be a little more involved. Okay, mining pipes, that's a bunch of iron plates with tree tap. We can handle that. Empty cells. Extruding 10 plates. Alright, let's see. I think I've got a couple of 10 plates over here already. Sure do. Over here to the metal former. Extruding, and we're going to let that run for a minute. We needed a basic machine casing. We also needed a circuit. There we go. Bet those cells are done by now. Yes, they are. Alright, what else? Did we need tree tap, which is just a few planks. We actually need a couple of those. Plus some more iron plates. There we go. And now those don't stack, so we'll just do that. There we go. Oh, you know what I forgot to grab? We need an iron chip set from right here. Got that basic machine casing. Electronic circuit, so if I remember correctly, it was this, those, these. Yes, we have the industrial craft pump, which we will use in crafting our build craft pump. So for that we need a couple of iron gears. I don't suppose I pre-crafted those, did I? No, of course I didn't. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Throw that in there, let that cook down. What else did we need? We need some more tanks. Oh, good thing we've got some obsidian. This tank I'm going to put in there for now. We will use it later. So those tanks should be just like this. Yes. Alright, what else? The quartz fluid pipe. Let's see. Do we have any cactus green handy? We have some cactus. Yeah, I'll just throw one of these in the redstone furnace real quick. And we have cactus green. How are things going over here? Is the iron melting? Nope. So let's see, we needed some nether quartz. I think I put that in. Yep. A piece of glass. So let's go ahead and get that pipe crafted. So we need 2 blocks of quartz. Piece of glass in the middle, and we have some quartz transport pipes. Yep, gotta do that first. Craft the cactus green into pipe sealant. There we go. We've got a quartz fluid pipe now. So we want that, that, an iron chip set, and 2 iron gears. That's all we like. That molten iron in the bottom, and let that run. Grab that iron chip set. Wait for that second gear to come through. There we go, nice. So we'll just do that, and we have a pump. Put a couple of things away. Now we need a way to power this pump. Ordinarily, for pumping lava, I would just use a lava generator or a magmatic dynamo and let the pipe hit the generator first before going into my drums or tanks or whatever I'm using to transport the lava. That is not going to work this time though, because all lava power gen is disabled. So I think what we're going to do is make no, it's a redstone engine. Yes. So we need a few of these basic circuit boards. No problem. Just grab some tin. We need planks. We need copper gear. We need a lot of copper gears. Alright, so I tell you what. Let me get some of this stuff together. And we'll go ahead and make a cut. So let's see, I want to make 4 of those engines. Yeah, that's 8 gears, so I need a half a stack of copper. Yeah. So that's going to take a minute to process through the gears. So I'm going to work on this stuff real quick, and I'll be back when we're ready to finish crafting this stuff up. And I'm back. I think I've got everything together. We've got the pistons and some slime balls so we can make sticky pistons. Those there, those there, those there, and there we go. We've got some redstone engines. Nice. So we need something to put our lava in now, right? Let's do this. Grab some steel, and I collect these cauldrons whenever I find them, and this is why. So we're going to make a bunch of weighted pressure plates. And we'll do this, and we get 4 drums. Nice. Each one of these will hold 256 buckets of liquid. I think we went over that when I made that one. Go ahead and put that away. And let's go ahead and put that away. And let's do one more thing. Yeah, we'll go ahead and make some stone pipes. Okay, I either need to go hang out at the desert or something. What else can I do for pipe sealant? Beeswax. I don't have any beeswax. Alright, we'll just do 1 set. That should be enough anyway. Go cook that up. I need a piece of glass. There we go. Hurry up and finish cooking. There we go. Almost there. Make a bunch of stone transport pipes. And I did it again. Forgot to craft the cactus green into pipe sealant. There we go. And we have 8 stone fluid pipes. They're not big, fancy, fast fluid pipes, but they'll do. So let's head down to this lava pool. Yeah, that one right there. And there are slimes everywhere. I keep finding them everywhere. Which is why I have such an unlimited source of slime balls. Alright. Let's find a good spot where we can access this. Obviously, I have been working with that. Alright, we'll do it right here. Set the pump. Let's set the engines up. And we're just going to put all 4 of them around it, like so. There we go. Alright, and a couple of levers. We'll put one there, and one there. That'll get these engines started. And then let's see. We'll just set up 2 of these for now. That should be plenty. And we're going to let those, as those engines warm up, they will get faster. And this is right under the house, so it'll stay chunk loaded. Don't have to worry about putting a world anchor down here or something. No problems, no worries. And it should, I think, these pulls connected. Maybe. Let's see. I'm starting to think they don't. Yes, they do. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it should be pumping out from this end over here. No, guess not yet. It will, though. It will. We're just going to let that be. And let that generate some more obsidian, or some more lava for us, which we can then bring upstairs and turn into obsidian. And I took kind of a different turn, but that's okay. Still gets us there. And obviously, as you can see on the mini-map, by all the red globs everywhere, there's plenty of lava. So we're not going to run out anytime soon. Let's head back upstairs, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do one other thing real quick. We can put that up. We will grab this. And this is just going to be kind of a temporary setup. But what we need... You might notice my XP bar down there at the bottom. I have 65 levels, and that's after I've died a couple of times. So I'd kind of like a way to save that. So we're going to make some iron bars, just put them all through the crafting grid like that. That gets us an XP drain from open blocks. And we're going to come down here somewhere. And again, this is just going to be a temporary setup for now until we're really ready to do more enchanting. Set up our transfer node, and let's put one of the drums down here and let that start draining. That's going to take a long time, and actually I think my drain's gonna outrun the node. Yeah. So, and that's no problem. We'll just, now that you see how that works, and I'll show you how we're going to use that another time. Alright, so now we are producing lava. We are producing obsidian from that lava. We have a way to save our XP for use later. Let's do this real quick while I'm thinking about it. I'm going to set the output on the top, and that way once we do have some more lava pumping in there, obsidian will output right there. Everything will be nice and neat. Won't be any problem. Alright, so now I guess we could go ahead and maybe work on a fluid transposer and magma crucible, because we're going to need those. So let's see, fluid transposer, once again, copper gears. Magma crucible, that one requires Envar gears. Alright, so let's see. I think I've got the Envar over here. Yes, I do. Alright, gonna let that stuff melt down. We have machine frames right here, ready to go. Let's see, what else do we need? We need a redstone energy cell frame. We should be okay on that. Got that, one of those, and 4 of those. There we go. we need a couple of those coils. Go ahead and craft those up. Is this done melting yet? Probably not. Actually, yes. Wow, the Invar melted first. Alright, we need some nether bricks, which, oh, there's me hitting that Q button again. Hey, what do you know? I already have some made, probably from tinkering around in that nether fortress up there. Set the copper on bottom, go ahead and pour that through. Alright, what else did we need? That pretty well covers it for that. And I think we're good for the transposer as well. So let's see. We have a magma crucible. And our fluid transposer. Oh, need a couple of glass. No problem. Nice. So we're going to set these up over here. And again, it's one of those things we're not going to use right away, but we will be making use of it. Oh, by the way, I did promise you a look at this. These wheels are running full speed now after they've been running for a while, producing power for us, even when the sun is set. As you can see, I went ahead and expanded this a little bit. Forgot to grab the connectors. And the truth is, it might be time to move away from these connectors. We're not out of them yet, but I'd really rather move on to some flux ducts. I think those would probably handle things better for us. But there we go, that's got that set up. So we should be getting power into these guys now, and that magma crucible holds a lot. But that's okay. And we're going to set the output on the right side, and this one's going to get the input on the left side, so that whatever fluids we make in here will go into here. And that'll be nice and neat. 2 more machine frames, and you know what? That's actually not enough. That's actually not enough, because I know of at least 2 more things I need. 3 more, I mean. Alright. But yeah, I don't think we're going to get to any more of those this episode. Looks like we have used up our time and then some. So, in between episodes, I'm going to go ahead and make up a few more of those machine frames, go through all that crafting process. You don't need to watch me do that again. And we're going to let that lava pump downstairs do its thing. And when those drums are full, all I have to do is set them up in front of this transfer node, and we'll be cooking obsidian. So I think that pretty well covers it. We're going to let that stuff go between episodes. Let me look into the camera here. There we go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. You can follow me on Facebook or Twitter. Those are in the description below. And thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.